Alright folks, I have a nice little car here, and I actually put quite a bit of money into this car to make it a really nice little car. This is a 2003 Ford Focus ZX5 four-door hatchback. Alright, let's start her up. A couple things I'm going to point out right away, very good things actually. It's only got 117,000 miles on it. Okay, so that's on the very, very low side of the average scale. So I would actually consider this as having low mileage. Also, if you'll notice, there are none of those annoying check engine lights, no warning lights on. I mean, other than telling me, you got to put your seatbelt on and that doors are open, which of course they are because I'm going to show you around the vehicle. All right, let's check some stuff out first. Let's see, in the back. There's your power window there, and here's your passenger door. It's just kind of warm out today, so that's why I have the doors all open. It's a dark colored car, so it lets some of the heat out. And you can see that one go down and up. And of course, your driver's window up and down. Let's see, power mirror. This one, oh wait, let me turn it on. Yep, that one works as it should. Oh, I can't see the other side, we'll have to check that later. Okay, one of the things I know works is the radio, because I had to go out and buy a radio. The one that came with it just didn't work. There was a short in it or something. But get this, you can't just put any old Ford radio in. It has to be this special. You see it says Ford there, but it's also a Blaupunkt radio, as you can see right there. So does all kinds of stuff that I don't even know what it does, but it's the right radio for the car, and it does operate. Okay, it's got the CD MP3. There's no CDs in there, so I can't check that for you. Let's see. It just does all kinds of stuff. I don't even know. Air conditioning works. All right. I'm going to guess it probably wouldn't hurt for it to have a little bit of a charge, though. It's cold, but not the way I like it. Ice, ice, ice cold. And it's about 70 degrees out, so I can tell that it's cool, and I can hear the compressor kicking on and off, too. So it definitely works, but it's not as cold as I would like it. You may be satisfied with it. That's up to you, whether you want to do anything. It's a 4-cylinder engine, and it's a 4-speed automatic with electronic overdrive. See, I can hit the little button there, and the OD off sign goes on. Okay, let's see. Let's go around. Let's check the tires. All right. Let's see here. Left front tire. Ooh, I like these tires, actually. That's got a ton of tread on it. I'm going to say that's like 85–90% tread. All right. Oh, these look like directional tires, too. All right. This one, yeah, same thing as the front, 85–90%, and that's a Federal tire. And let's see. This is also a matching Federal tire, 85–90%. And the front, same tire. So this car has matching tires with 85–90% tread left. All right, as you can see, it's got the nice alloy wheels, and there are a couple of the little caps missing. All right, the body on the car, I believe this was a city car, so I don't think the body is like perfect. It's got a couple little dings, like there's a little ding there. You can see on the bumper there's a scratch there. On this door actually appears to be okay. Let's go down and look here. This is always a good spot to see. If there's rust in there. Doesn't appear to be any. Here's your passenger compartment. The seat looks nice and clean, as does the dash area. Looks very nice. Looks like it's got the original Ford floor mats. Very nice. We'll close that one up. Let's look at this. There's your door closed, so you can see. It is a little dusty. I didn't do this video right after I was done cleaning it, so it could look better if it was washed, but let's see. It has a couple minor scratches on there, but nothing really to speak of. All right, and here's your door frame. Okay, here's your back seat. As you can see, that looks pretty nice. You know, a couple minor stains it looks like, but nothing, no big deal. Here's your headliner. All right, let's go around the door so you guys can see that. Yep, look at that. There's a little bit starting right there, which is very typical on these cars. Your roof, that looks pretty good, except for, let's see, one scratch it looks like there, and one right there. Okay. Come around to the back. All right. Looks like a little bump in the rear bumper there. And of course your typical scratches. Like I said, you know, this car is not perfect, but it's not horrible. It's a good looking little car. This hitch came with the car. I don't know what, it's a small weight hitch, like for towing like a little trailer or something. It's not on the car, but it was in the trunk. So you guys, you can take it, put it on the car if you want, tow something with it, or don't. That's up to you, but it goes with the car. It has a 60/40 split fold down seat, and as you can see, it's got the cargo cover. All right, so actually, let me unhook this, see how we do that. I'll unhook it here. So you can see that's how it looks. So when you close the hatch, basically, it covers up anything you have in the trunk. But look at all that space you get. So this is a great car for a kid going away to college or something, because you can carry a lot of stuff in this. All right, let's see, the hatch. It's, like I said, it's the ZX5 Focus. The hatch actually looks pretty nice. Okay, let's come around to this quarter panel. Again, minor little things, but nothing major. This wheel does have the Ford center cap. All right, let's look at the back seat. You can see. And let's do the door. All right, all the way around. And a little tiny spot there, but again, no big deal on this car. All right, the door. I see like a little ding and one little scratch you can barely see there. Overall, the car presents itself nicely, but you know, I like to let everybody know all the details, especially those of you that are from far away. You know, you want to have as good an idea what you're looking at as you can. All right, that's the original mat. You can see obviously a little bit of wear and tear on the floor there, no big deal. Looks like there's one hole. Don't know what that could be from right there on the driver's seat. But overall, the driver's seat's not all worn out. Okay, let's go. Let's do this door. There you go. You can see, not bad. That one looks pretty good. Okay. Outside of the door, looks like we have a ding right there. And other than that, that looks pretty good. Okay. Front fender looks pretty good. Missing a wheel cap there. All right, front of the car. Let's see, the headlights look very nice and clear. And it looks like we got factory fog lights. That's nice. A little scrape on the bottom as you would expect, but not bad. This is the 16-valve Z-Tech engine. It's just the upgraded engine, but this thing runs good. All right, listen here. Take a listen. As you can hear, that's exactly how they sound when they're brand new. Trust me, with the mileage on this car, this thing will last a long time. I replaced, I believe, all of the motor mounts on this car as well. For some reason, a Ford Focus, when it hits 100,000 miles, they're very like vibration prone. So what I did is replaced all of the motor mounts. I replaced a strut on the car because it was in bad shape. I like to do all the performance, like safety things. I don't rebuild the cars, but I like to make them as nice as I can and still be able to offer a good product at a good price. Okay, the hood. Looks like we do have one decent dent right there. And I notice this has what we call crow's feet. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but basically it just means from the heat of the engine, the paint like starts to crack and it looks like a little crow walked all over your hood. But you stand back a couple of feet and you can't even tell. So let's take a look, you know, from a few feet away, and you can see that it is a nice, sporty, decent looking little car. Believe me, this would be a car that I would recommend for any of your kids. They're safe, reliable, I would say very economical. I'm trying to see if that's the antenna. I don't know what's going on the hood here. That may be a slight indentation there. Okay. They're safe, economical, they run good, they're, you know, they do. I've had Ford Focuses, plenty of them with like 190, 200,000 miles. So they will last and run. Okay, but let's see how she goes down the road. Okay, yeah, it is nice and cool in here. So, as I said, it's not, let me turn this off, there we go. It's not ice cold, but it's, you know, it'll probably get you through the summer. And again, if you want, spend, you know, $40 and get a can of Freon if you want to, and juice it up. Okay. As I said, it's an automatic. What else? I did the power windows, did all that stuff. All right, we'll throw her into drive, and we'll see what we got. We got dual airbags. All right, I have driven this car around a little bit. It's got the automatic locking doors, if you hear that. All right, and here we go. Nice smooth shifts. Very smooth, I might add. Alright. Yeah, not a bad car. Alright, let's see. Hands off the wheel. Seems to be going down the road pretty straight. Not bad. I do sense, or I do hear actually, some tire noise, and that's these unidirectional tires. I'm not a big fan of these type of tires. They look good, they handle the road really well, but they're noisier than like your regular passenger car tires. They're a little more low profile as well. But that's up to you. These are good tires. I wouldn't just throw them away just because they, they make a little bit of road noise, but that'll be your choice. All right, turn around here. Of course, it's a smallish car, so you get a pretty decent turning radius. All right, let's head back to the lot. Now, what I'm going to do is we get near the lot, I'm going to do a brake test. So you go back up through the gears again. Very nice and smooth. I'm really impressed by the way this thing shifts. What I'm going to do is pull into this vacant lot across the street from my place. There's a little patch of gravel I find. I take my hands off the steering wheel and I slam on the brakes and we see what happens. If the car violently pulls one way to the right or to the left or something, you know you have a brake problem. If it stops you nice and safely straight in line, even better. And sometimes, I don't know if this car has it or not, sometimes they have anti-lock brakes and it'll tell you whether that's working or not. So as you can see, I pulled the camera back so you can see the whole steering wheel. Oh, there's somebody in my spot. That's okay, I have another spot. So I'm just gonna pull over here. Like this, let go of the wheel, and okay, as you saw, everything is good. I don't believe it has anti-lock brakes, but it has good brakes. And basically what that simply means is your brakes are good. It stopped the car quickly, it stopped the car safely, and of course it stopped it as it should. That was on gravel, of course. On a regular road it stops it even better. Let's see, I guess there's not much else I can tell you guys other than this is going to be a great car for someone. So let's do a recap. This is a 2003, low mileage, I would consider this car, Ford Escort ZX5 4-door hatchback. We'll take a nice walk around it, in the sun as well so you can get a better look. Let's see. Oh, this car, I don't know if that's backwards, but on my lot, I'm selling this car for just about $5,000. But, as I always do for my internet people, I give a much, much better deal. So basically, if you buy this on the internet, you'll probably save yourself $1,000, $1,500 even, or more. Who knows? I don't even know what I'm going to be selling it for. But here you go. You get a nice look at it out in the sun to see. As I said, I don't sell perfect brand new cars, but then again, I don't ask perfect brand new car prices either. So as you can see, you know exactly what it is you'll be purchasing. So, if anybody needs a first car for their kid, I would recommend this car. I would have no trouble putting one of my kids in it. Or if you need just a nice, reliable second car for your family that gets really good gas mileage, is reliable, economical, here you go. Nice car right here for you. Thanks.